Hello Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus. Welcome to your Avalon Rituals reading. My name is Julia. Thank you for tuning in. This is a reading, a method called LENORMAND or LENORMAND, if you want to say it or pronounce it more English. And it comes from France. It's mostly known in France and Germany. And I'm using the Mondnacht LENORMAND, which means moon night. LENORMAND. And I'm going to have a look now into your relationship, your love life and your work life, and just see what are the messages that are really coming out here and that are really important for you to know. Now, you are in this deck as well. This is your card, no matter of your gender, as this is a general reading. I need to decide who is you, Libra, and this is the woman here. And there is a gentleman here, and that could be your love interest. It could be a friend or someone you know from work. So, and again, no matter of their gender. I know it's a man here, but it could be a woman for you as well. Obviously, I need to do this like this because it's a general reading. So I would say we're going to start straight away with your reading, and you are here in the position and you are in the house of the coffin. And let me see, you are mirrored onto a decision. That is very interesting. So you are in the house of the coffin. The coffin is in the house of the decision, and the decision is here in the house of the moon, and you are mirrored onto this. So what does it mean? I feel almost like some astrologer who's just talking about houses and placements, and nobody knows what they're really talking about unless someone knows what the houses stand for and the planets stand for. Okay, let me translate this for you. There is some sort of ending, a decision to end something, or there is some sort of grief. Maybe there is a decision and you are sad about it. Maybe there's a decision to end something. I do see, because the moon is the house of emotions. It could be a decision related to your emotional life. It could also be a very intuitive decision. But this decision, it seems that something is ending. It might also then be combined with some sort of grief about an ending, which leads to you. But that then leads to there is also a new beginning, which is really interesting. It might be that there's some sort of conflict that you have with this new beginning, and there might be a conflict related to you feeling happy, which obviously is very self-explaining when you have the grief card here related to an ending and the decision. But these are the first things that are coming up to in this situation. In your house is the child, so we do see a new beginning here for you, a new chapter, something starting to grow. Let me see, what else can I see? You are mirrored onto the decision, so it's not only because of this row that we have the decision that seems to play a big part here, but also because you are mirrored onto this. And then the other mirror goes to this side, so there is a journey or some sort of distance, and then there's a cross. Okay, let's read it like this. There is a karmic situation, and this is in the house of relationship. So a lesson, a karmic situation in a specific relationship. There is something related to, maybe you are longing for something here. Maybe you're longing for a message coming in. That could be something. But also it might be that often this talks about a journey. Maybe it's an inner journey, maybe it's an actual journey that you're taking, maybe moving away, or moving away from someone, or moving away in general. It could be a card of someone who is far away. And I have to say, if I have a look onto these people, if this karmic situation and what I just talked about here refers to this person, then there is a distance between you, which I can see already just looking at where the cards are, very far away from each other. So there might be something related to this karma lesson where distance plays a part. That might be emotionally, physically or mentally distant, and that also then leads here to the decision. So the cards around you, we do see the withdrawing energy here. The Tower stands for, well, it can stand for you being very independent. It could be you setting boundaries. But then again, also, it's the feeling of being isolated and alone, which again that could be something that we see here with the ship, the distance. That could maybe not be a physical distance, but like a distance emotionally. So it might be that you feel like a little bit alone and isolated, but also this is the energy of separation and withdrawal here. There is a confusing situation, and I do feel like you are not fully in your power. I do feel like there is a situation that is taking a little bit of your power, but also I do feel this is nothing that is very dangerous. I feel like it's the process you're going through. And obviously when you are in the house of the coffin energy always takes energy, so it's okay to work through this. There might be some confusion related to and that's very interesting. The snake could stand for another woman, so maybe another woman, mother, sister, friend, an ex-partner, or the other woman plays a part here in this situation that shows up so close to you. Confusion related to this separation or withdrawal. Also, the Tower is in the house of the snake, so it might even be that a woman is withdrawing here, a mother, sister, a friend. So that could be something as well. So maybe this is not talking just about one relationship where you have a lesson in. Maybe this is even talking about two relationships. One could be your love interest and the other one could be a mother or a friend or a sister, as I've said. On the other side, sorry, just waiting for the bike to be gone. On the other side, the snake stands for transformation and healing. And since the snake is in the house of the star, and the star stands for spirituality, for destiny, and for, I feel like there's also a deep transformation going on for you. It is through the whole situation that we see here that is a bit confusing, but this confusion could also be because when you are in times of change, you sometimes feel this confusion because it's the unknown that you feel. And you just need to slowly step forward and be courageous, because this fog is clear it's going to clear at some point, and then you will see your new environment again. And especially with the snake here being in the house of the star, I do also get a strong energy of you transforming, healing through or from this experience. Now let's see what else. Where are the other cards? I do feel like everything is really far away. The work is here. That's love, or in general everything that brings joy to you. I do think the aspect of relationship here is one of the closest to you. I do feel like you are in your own processes, I have to say, and this is why maybe work and love is not your main focus, because it might be that your main focus is now your own healing. So maybe you are withdrawing because there is a situation you need to heal from, which might refer to the other person here, for whoever. Let me just see. I want to check this person now. We do see there is a blockage. There might be a blockage related to emotions and or finances, and there might be a very destined communication or a letter or paperwork coming in. Something really that has to do with the lesson or the karma. I do see communication here. I do see communication here. This person might be related to your work, but not necessarily have to. It might be that this is hard to let go of because this person is in the house of the anchor. Now, the anchor is typically the card for work. This is why this could be related to work. If this is not related to work, then it's about settling down. It's about holding on to something with the anchor. So we do have twice the energy of not really moving in a way, or it's difficult to move something with this person. There might be a phone call coming in, or there is nervousness and stress related to a new beginning. I feel like there's a sudden change, and that sudden change is related to something ending here. Something ending, and then we do have the fish again. The fish are the energy of finances and abundance, but also the energy of the soul and emotions. So having those two cards, 4 cards here with this person as well, I would say there is a sudden change, a sudden ending. Also, it seems like the environment is changing, or a specific group or social environment is changing. Then we do have, like I said, the coffin, which is the ending. Again, twice the energy of ending, then the energy of change. And it has to do A, with finances, or B, with emotions, or it could be both. This might refer also to a family situation. So the lilies can stand for family, can stand for sexual attraction with this person, or let me just see. Do you know what? The thing is, what I find really, really interesting, we have the stork, the child, and the lilies. These are cards that indicate a pregnancy, or could indicate a pregnancy. Now, obviously, if this is a man, I mean, obviously, someone could be pregnant here. I mean, maybe you. So this is like, again, this is further away. So I'm not. The thing is, a child is in your energy. So there is this energy of a child or a new beginning. But to signify something like a pregnancy that plays a part here, which might be another person being involved, those cards would be something I would like to see closer to you, more related to you. And the only card that I can relate here to you is the child, as the child is in your house. But I mean, take it as it resonates. There might be news coming in related to a pregnancy in a way, which is really interesting, because we have the ending, the decision of an ending. Maybe this is a person where you get a phone call or a message that this person is becoming a father or a mother, and this is why you making the decision to suddenly end something here, because maybe there was another person involved. There might be a surprise in your love life. Okay, and we do see the love. The love is here in the house of the scythe, so that could talk about emotional pain, or the ending and cutting short of making a clean cut when it comes to love here. And also the scythe being in the house of the letter could again talk about communicating, about cutting something, ending something here. I do feel like this is a little bit more of a complex situation. I don't feel like this is such a clear thing. So I would really like to know in the comments below if you resonate with this, and if this is maybe your person, or if this is your person, but if there is a pregnancy involved. It doesn't need to be this. But yeah, like I've said, it's a couple of cards that are close together that would indicate something like that. So let's have a look around the heart. Because I have to say, the placement of the heart is not really nice, because it's a scythe, and that can stand for pain or sudden endings. And there is some sort of surprise in your love life, which could be a good one or a bad one. But the other cards around the heart are actually really good. I mean, there could be a friend relationship here. The dog can stand for a friend. And oh, that might be the surprise, because as I've said, the love card could stand for joy or love in any which way. So it could be also here that there's a surprise coming from a friend that is helping you. I feel like there is a lot of support, I have to say. Even though there's something you're working through, something that is at times very hard to carry, like a cross you carry here, so something you're really working through, but I do feel like you get a lot of support. Maybe you're even seeing a therapist in one way or the other, but this is a supporting energy. This is a supporting energy. We have success twice here, so there is a key moment. There's something really happening here in your love life. And this is again stability, security, a key to strength, or someone again helping here. Then we do have, I feel like something also is starting to slowly grow that might be related to your inner stability that is slowly growing. And I do feel like the environment you are in plays a big part here as well. It's a very supportive factor, the environment you're in. It might be also, like I said, your environment might change, your work might change. So I do feel like this is a very interesting reading, which obviously if I would talk to you now, that would make probably a little bit more sense to get a few details of you. So I'm just trying to give you as many informations as possible. Okay, let's have a look at the ring here. Like I said, karmic partnerships. A partnership, there's something about being open, and then that's private. So maybe that's the thing, maybe there are more relationships that play a part here. One could be a public relationship. The other one could be a private relationship here. But or maybe there's something about a balance, being open and being private and setting boundaries that you're trying to get right. There might be a contract for a place, for a house. And I also feel like with the sun and the star, these are so powerful cards for the light being shown onto conflicts and conflicts clearing. We do have the star, the protective energy, a successful energy, a spiritual transformation energy, a spiritual clearing energy. It might be that you have a little bit of a conflict when it comes to this new beginning. And there we have it again. There could be a new house for you that is giving you stability. And that could be moving away, gives you stability in a new environment. So I feel like there's a lot of change for you, a lot of change. And there... Let me just do one more thing. So we're going to start with you. There is a new beginning with conflict, but the conflict is about to clear because there is a decision to end something. Your love life. There's a surprise coming from a friend, or sudden maybe help coming from a friend that is going to be a key, and is very helpful, a key related to your emotions. Okay guys, I just okay, wait, I need to redo it again because I think I went the wrong way earlier. So when I go the path of the heart, I see a surprise coming from a friend, or surprising help is coming, support is coming. It's going to be a solution for your emotional life, an emotional decision. Oh, that's the way to end something here for you. So there is then the new beginning. This is the right way around. a new beginning that is a bit conflicting here, but it's also clearing something. Get a lot of clearing energy here. Also clearing, there's now an energy of strong finances here, or a lot of happiness and success. It seems to be a challenge. This moving away seems to be a challenge, but we have double movement here. Moving, taking action and moving the environment you're in, and changing the environment you're in, which could also refer to work. But then again, this could also be, where do you settle? So either this is a work change or a private change, or both. So, and then that leads to the masculine energy, which again could be a woman for you. Communication, phone calls, stress and nervousness. But it's going to clear. You might get clarity through a communication, maybe WhatsApp, a phone call, or whatever this is. But this phone call, this communication with this person might be stressful, but it gives you clarity about the complications that led to a withdrawal. Oh no, just a second, sorry guys. Can't believe there was commercial in it. So that could lead to clarity about the other woman and the withdrawal. And I do feel like there was a certain influence that was part of this withdrawing energy. And something that is not really clear. But as I've said, I do feel like through this communication that is going to happen, it will give you a lot of clarity. Okay, I want to pull a few more cards now. Can I get additional messages, please? Additional messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, the Page. I get a strong energy that this might be the surprise coming in here in form, shape or form of a friend. There might be someone wanting to apologize as well. So that could also be this energy of someone wants to communicate, giving you some clarity. Or it could be the helping hand. I feel like this does feel like, I want to say like in, it feels like an, how do you say this? We say Schutzengel. A protective angel. I don't think you say the same in English. It feels like this is like a guardian angel. That's what you say. A guardian angel being sent to you in form of something here. Wow. And there we got it. The moving away from a situation energy. Oh, voila. You're leaving a situation. You're moving away, and help is being sent. Divine help is being sent to you. It's maybe through a friend here that is going to support you with moving away from something. Like I said, again, moving away. There's a lot of change that might be leaving a person, leaving an environment, leaving a situation. What's going on for you guys? Like seriously, I don't think I ever had a card reading here where so many interruptions were happening. Anyway, so the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles could mean being single and being independent. Like I said, this could be an independent energy as well. So moving away, but also it feels like what you are walking towards is something you really have worked for. So maybe this is feeling more stable and secure within yourself. You have, with this card, this is something you have worked for. You have put in the energy or whatever is needed to achieve this beautiful, stable and secure energy. It's a beautiful and stable environment. It could be a beautiful feeling of stability within yourself. It could be a stable relationship even. And at the bottom of the deck, I do have the 9 of Cups. So you're walking away from the 8 of Cups because you are walking towards the 9 of Cups. And we do have the 9 of Pentacles here. I do get a lot of completion energy for you guys as well. And I do feel strongly like there is help on the way to help you with this new beginning. All right, I hope you resonate with the reading. If so, leave a like, a comment, subscribe to the channel. See you guys next time and make good choices.